got a pretty simple topic for day 104. It's Sunday night, and for the last few months, every Sunday night, I've gotten together with a bunch of other men in their 30s, and for about 2.5 hours, we'll play pickup basketball. What could go wrong, right? A bunch of old dudes trying to relive their athletic days playing basketball. But I will say that on its surface, it's just a bunch of dudes coming together and hooping. But the more I see this play out kind of week after week, and the conversation that's had, and people just giving effort, it's good cardio, it's literally, it's good exercise, it's good company, it's a good purpose. I think it's a little deeper than just on the surface of, hey, it's a bunch of dudes. Again, it's just deeper than a bunch of dudes hooping. And I guess maybe I thought about it a little bit deeper today because three or four kids accompanied their parents from ages maybe like 8 to 12, and we're watching their dads out there playing ball. And I think that it's something about just doing that weekly and being intentional and protecting that time is so old school, and it's so good to just get together with. And again, I think men need to do this together and invest in each other. I think women need to have their outlet, whether it's playing basketball, whether it's doing whatever else. But if it's good people that get together in good intention to do a positive thing, again, it's old school. Like, that's the kind of community that I think, without sounding cliche, that's the kind of community that our community needs. So like the topic, if I were to summarize today what I wrote down, I said, do impactful things with good people. Like, that is a way that we can really, as I was talking yesterday, like iron sharpens iron. And that's just a little thing that we do. Again, it's like 2 or 2.5 hours, and we're all dead tired after. And we just keep playing pickup games to 16. We just game after game after game after game. I think we get 7 or 8 of them in, at least. And again, it's men coming together and just exercising and setting a good example for their kids, blocking out time and protecting that time in a busy world. It's just so good for us, and it's so filling. And in like a night like tonight, it would have been easy for the guys to be like, hey, you've got March Madness on, so we're going to watch basketball instead of go out and play. Like, it was really, it's cool that I think for probably 10 to 12 weeks, somewhere in that time frame, it's just been every weekend, other than the Super Bowl Sunday. Every weekend we're out there and we're doing it for hours. And again, there's more that we can do as a group of men, or just as church family even, that's outside of the walls of what I wrote down, like do impactful things with good people. We need to be doing more than just that, right? Like, there's things outside of the church walls or outside of the community walls that we can do to help others in need, or looking out for the left out. But at its core, weekly setting aside time to do good things with good people, that's good for the soul. And that's a great example for, again, the children that come and watch. And I hope it's as impactful for everyone else that does that as it is me. So if you're looking for a sign, maybe this is it. But set aside time to do impactful things with good people, and see what that does for your season of life. Proverbs chapter 26, verses 18 through 21. It says, like a maniac shooting flaming arrows of death is one who deceives their neighbor and says, I was only joking. Without wood, a fire goes out. Without a gossip, a quarrel dies down. As charcoal to embers and as wood to fire, so is a quarrelsome person for kindling strife. And I just want to be the opposite of all of that. And I guess what connected me with this scripture to this message today is like, if we are truly doing good things, and we're out there exercising, we're too tired to be gossiping, we're too tired to be kindling strife. We are literally just being competitive on a Sunday with other men that that are good people. And I think when you do that and you invest in yourself and you're filling your cup the right way, I truly believe that there's a correlation to filling your cup the right way with good people and living a life that's not these verses that I just wrote. Like living a life that is the opposite of people that are gossiping and people that are quarrelsome. So fill your cup the right way, invest in yourself, take time amidst your busy week to set aside protected time to do impactful things with good people. And hopefully you'll be able to achieve, and I'll be able to achieve, the opposite of what we were reading about quarreling and strife and gossip. And that's day 104.